everybody, and welcome to another fun-filled and exciting, anger-inducing episode of Andrew Rants, a video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I bitch and complain about stuff that annoys the ever-loving crap out of me. No, I mean like it seriously pisses me off, drives me insane, and makes me so badly want the Q continuum powers so I can just snap this shit out of existence. And today's part 2. Now, for those of you that don't know what that means, part 1, I looked at Thundercats Roar versus crossing it over with Teen Titans Go for this Teen Titans Roar fiasco. And I alluded in that video that there would be a picture. That was the key reason why I was doing a part 2. Well, there is. You see, apparently in this episode, which now I refuse to watch, it wasn't that I didn't want to watch it beforehand. Now I'm just flat out not going to watch it on principle. Apparently, not only did they drag the 1980s version of Lion-O into this bitch and make it like, oh, well, I am okay with Thundercats, Roar being a worthy successor. No. I pointed out that Thundercats 2011 was a more worthy successor, and I was not aware of this until today, as of the time of this recording, which is the 15th. Lo and behold, the 2011 Lion-O is off somewhere in a cave. Literally, you can see, the Thundercats Roar team, the Teen Titans Go team, 1980s Cloud Lion-O at this point, and of course, with him is Snarf. And not the Snarf that doesn't talk, that was with him in the 2011 version. No, this has to be the fucking 1980s version of Snarf. The one that you honestly would have rather had spayed and or neutered. I'd let the Bob Barker thing actually work here. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Yeah, in Snarf's case, he would have been both spayed and neutered. I don't care if one's physically impossible. He's getting both. I'm not taking chances. He's getting both. Yes. I hate Snarf. But what's really insulting about this one is the fact that, now, many of you know the voice of Panthro actually has passed away. The actual voice actor for Panthro from the original. So, of course, they have to throw something about that in here. What do we get? You're just figuring, oh, okay, it's something simple. It's nothing really big. No, they throw a fucking skeleton in there of Panthro. That skeleton is clearly Panthro with his nunchaka and his, shoulder pads. It's a skeleton. I want to first off go on the record when I say the following phrase here. We, the fans, were not happy with Teen Titans Go, period. We are sure as fuck not happy with Thundercats Roar. And I, as well as many other fans, are sure as fucking hell not happy with what is obviously supposed to be a blatant middle finger to so many people. First off, the original artists from the original Thundercats series, they did a hell of a job, especially back in the 80s. Back then, they had to compete with, I would assume, Voltron, Transformers, and so many other properties like G.I. Joe and that just to, keep their heads above water. And there was a lot of cartoons back in the 80s that had a similar genre to this. So they did a hell of a job, keeping this up and going. But then you basically not only insult them, you insult the voice actors by not only making it so that, oh, well, this character that I voiced for years is now officially preaching. And okay, and if the voice of Lion-O is dead, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, I don't really want to look it up. Because if they are gone, it's going to piss me off more. But it's basically, oh, yeah, no. Here you go, Lion-O's here, and he's okay with the... No. I don't think anybody from the original Thundercats show would be cool with this. Okay? Not one. Then you drag Thundercats 2011 into this. And I am sick and tired of this show being treated like a shit show. This show was good. The 2011 Thundercats was good. Cartoon Network just did not give it the chance it deserved. They were more focused on how can we dumb down our properties to make more money. They wanted to have 15-minute episodes to 10-minute episodes. They didn't want anything to exceed X amount of time so they could squeeze more and more episodes on, have massive repetitiveness so that they could constantly get that influx of money. What annoys me is the fact that we now have insulting the voice actors, insulting the animators, basically pissing off fans of both the original and the 2011 reboot by saying that, oh yeah, no. Thundercats Roar is a worthy successor to our show. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is a worthy nothing. Okay? You want to know what this thing is worthy of? It is worthy of being a pile of dog shit at the bottom. And I mean the deepest barrel you can find. There is nothing good about this show, and the fact that you have to team it up with a show that already should have been canceled. I mean, its movie tanked, and people were going, but the movie was so good, Andrew. You just don't understand how wonderful it was. They rode freaking big wheels to create a time portal to go back in time. How in the holy hell is that possible? But they did it with radometers. I don't have anything to explain how stupid that is. But the plot of the episode is that they're pissed that Thundercats is getting a reboot. They're pissed about it. The 2011 reboot kicked ass and took names. I think the people in charge of the original series would have been okay with this. Like, hey, this is good. This is, oh my God, this is beautiful. Yeah, we approve. This is great. My God, if we would have had the animation like this back then, whoo, man, we would have whooped Transformers' asses for sure. Centurions too, damn. But no, they're mad because Thundercats Roar exists. Really? That's what's pissed you off? You idiots are a reboot to begin with, and it has been made multiple times that, the original Teen Titans are better. You had an entire, fucking movie? Like a made-for-TV movie where you met different Dimension U's. Oh yeah, that was that whole Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Yeah, and how did it end? With the original Teen Titans telling you to get lost, basically. Oh look, there's a portal to your dimension. Goodbye. Sure, you don't need to stick around? No, get lost. Yeah, they hated them. We hate them. But yet Cartoon Network still sees money. You want to know what I see? Well, I see a pile of rising steam and, wow, it really smells crappy. Yeah, that's what I see. But the fact that this episode not only makes fun of people that complain about reboots, which first off, if you wouldn't have us complaining that a reboot idea sucks, you probably wouldn't get popularity. Here's the news flash for you. We hate it. Stop making them. Some shows could be rebooted. They have the potential for it, either because back when they originally aired, they had potential but were unable to live up to it because of technological, where they were technologically, or they really could do with a fresher coat of paint. Some shows that got a reboot were fine, but because you at Cartoon Network didn't enjoy the fact that, Teen Titans, really wasn't that great of a show here, we're going to remake it. Well, Thundercats 2011 was good, but it was a little too dark and edgy for us, and it didn't do too good on Toonami. We're going to have to make it more for children. Because our audience is only preschoolers, and we need to make sure that they're happy and confined and everything else. You know what? Kiss off the Lottie. That's all I got to say. So, what has me pissed about this? Insulting the fans, insulting the voice actors, insulting the animators, insulting the general audience at all. This is an episode that should never have seen the light of day. This is an episode that honestly should have just stayed in the darkest vaults, in the deepest prisons underwater. Like, you literally have every copy on a floppy disk or an SD card, and you put it into a tube, and it goes down to the bottom of the sea. I mean, the deepest part of the sea, and that's where it stays for all eternity. It will never return. It is down there to die. They will never find it. The Earth's oceans would dry up, and it would be nothing but crumbling dust. That's what it deserves to be. But no, No, it had to exist for some unknown reason. And I can't even fathom why. It pisses me off. It annoys me. The fact that you're insulting the dead really hurts me. You have no dignity. You have no pride. You have no honor at this point. You are pathetic. And anyone that's defending this, you cannot defend this. There is no defending this. Okay? That skeleton of Panthro was uncalled for, unnecessary, and wrong. There is no defending this. There is no coming at me and going, but Andrew, it was a tribute. No, it wasn't a fucking tribute to the man. That was because they wanted to squeeze in a fucking joke, and it didn't fly. All right? That is uncalled for, unwelcomed, and unneeded. And you have a lot of balls to even try that shit. Don't get me wrong, Cartoon Network. This is the lowest you have ever sunk. And I, for one, am pissed. I know I'm not alone in this. I cannot be alone in this. But you have done the unthinkable. You have gone to the bottom barrel that you are willing to scrape. And I hope it comes back one day to bite you square in the ass. And I mean that. That was uncalled for and unwelcomed, you miserable bastards. All right? Don't you ever pull something like that again. We, the fans, put up with a lot of your shit. We have put up with the fact that you won't cancel Teen Titans Go. The movie tanked. You even had to dangle season 6 of the series we wanted back just to try to get asses in the seats, and it still didn't work because we saw through your little lie. You can have Tara Strong pitch this thing till she's blue in the fucking face. Okay? She's lost all credibility as far as I'm concerned because she attached her name to this crap show. As far as she could voice an anime character in an English dub of one of my favorite anime series ever. She has no credibility with me anymore. Her credibility is shot. She is done as far as I'm concerned. Nothing she does is ever going to win me back. So don't try using her to get me or any of the other fans that have no trust in her anymore. You used us to try to further your own agenda, and I'm tired of this. Cartoon Network, you are officially on my shit list. Congratulations. I have 7 things that are on my shit list. 2 are convenience stores. 1 is a website I went to years ago that is now happily closed down. It got bought out by somebody else. But you have made my shit list. The ultimate shit list that I have. As far as I'm concerned, I'm boycotting you now. And that sucks because I like Steven Universe Future, so I have no chance in hell of ever watching that again because it's connected to you. You have done what should never have been done. You insulted the fans to further your own egos. You psychopathic, idiotic monsters. I hope this comes back to bite you. I hope every single person that worked on this show, this particular episode, finds themselves unemployed. And when you try to go for another job and somebody goes, you worked on this show, what episode did you work on? Well, Teen Titans Roar. Get the hell out of my office. I don't want you in here. You were insulting Panthro, you bastards. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. Are you happy with the way that this episode treated the original Thundercats and the 2011 reboot? Or are you just tired of Cartoon Network trying to defend their need to reboot shows that were perfectly fine? Let me know in the comment section below, and until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.